Alrighty, well, Kenpachi's obviously trailer has released. I'm sure we've all seen it, of course. Looks absolutely amazing in terms of his gameplay and whatnot. But I think this release is kind of the most, I wouldn't say the most awkward release, but I think out of all the characters that have released, being Toshiro, Aizen, Gin, and obviously the SR characters, God damn it, I'm hyped at this Kenpachi, and looking at Kenpachi's kit right now and seeing his gameplay looks amazing. However, with the route that they're taking him, I think I do believe that this was a character that was meant to be released a bit later on. Just my personal preference. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, of course, there's been the debate on whether this man is going to be Slash or if he's going to be Strike. As I've said in yesterday's video, the game is showing a lot of Strike support. However, the leaks did say that this Kenpachi was Slash. Now, what may have caused some issues is the delay of Grimmjow, if he was supposed to be releasing next, that is. So this is the issue on hand. The CN support team basically confirmed, as players were asking, what's his typing, they confirmed to say it's going to be Slash DPS. Now, is this them feeding into the so-called leaks and kind of tricking everyone? I'm still holding on to that. I really am. I am grasping onto that fact that I do pray that the developers are trolling. But, so yeah, CN support team confirmed Kenpachi is Slash DPS. We're now running into a problem with typings in not even 3 months. 2 Slash DPS releases out of 5 rate ups is not exactly a good look and already brings the problem of not enough typings up. 2 things should have happened with Kenpachi, delayed for 2 to 3 releases. Kenpachi is Strike. Honestly, that's the route to go. Put him Strike. If you're gonna release him now, either you release him as a Strike or delay him. Another Strike unit releases right now. That is the best route to take. For if they drop a Slash Kenpachi right now, it's gonna be so awkward. It's just not gonna fit right now. Strike should be the more catered to typing for right now. In the upcoming update that we're getting literally in a couple of days time. People might say Kenpachi should be Slash, and that's fair, but in the case he should have been released in a couple of months. I agree with that. This release should have been Strike because now the earliest Strike is still 1 month away. Yes, people might say I wasn't playing on launch, so this is good for me, but what's wrong? They could have reran BANKAI Ichigo, buffed him, and made Kenpachi Strike, and everyone would be happy. Yes, 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 for the love of God. I mean, that would have been beautiful to see. If anything, that would have been justified in terms of giving Ichigo the respect that he deserves and buffed him. I would have done a video talking about how how Kenpachi is just going to completely blow that man out. And people are already saying it. Now that Slash has been potentially confirmed, right? Yeah, Ichigo is just... You know what? This is... this is the Ichigo... Alright? This is where we're at. This is where the CM player base... once the news broke out that the support team confirmed he's Slash, this is Ichigo right now. Bro, can I even? There we go. Do you know how upsetting it is to God damn it. Oh, okay, all right. Continuing on. If they didn't want to make him Strike, then Grimmjow should have been in this time slot, 100%. But then this falls on right issues to where they... The only thing that I can really see that could be this game's biggest downfall right now is the rights. Fighting for the rights and getting them completed and like approved in time. That is what's kind of, in a way, that's potentially going to... not exactly hold this game back, but like ruin schedule, should we say. Yeah. So yeah, as I was saying, right issues to where they couldn't get Grimmjow ready right now. Which then falls on there not being enough typings in these precarious situations, of course. But yeah, I mean, you guys get the idea on the situation on hand and what's going on. So I mean, it's not like be all end all, like, oh my god, he's Slash, because again, to those that, I mean, I guess it's more so for those like myself who went in on Ichigo, because again, the typing right now that desperately, I would say, that kind of needs the next release is Strike, hands down, without a doubt. It's Strike. So if Kenpachi is going to be Slash and they are going to commit to his release, it'll make things awkward, right? I don't know how successful. I mean, well, I do expect Kenpachi to be somewhat successful, right? Because he looks absolutely amazing, especially with the concept of how they've actually designed the character, just kind of being brutally offensive. And that's definitely going to be catering to a lot of people's fancy in terms of a DPS character, of course. So he's definitely going to sell without, without a doubt. But obviously, a lot. Well, I say a lot. Those that do have Ichigo invested into a high amount, like how I have, of course, might put Kenpachi on a little bit of a back burner and not invest too much. I don't know how I'm going to go about it now because I was very, very heavily invested into maxing that man out. But if he is going to be Slash, I will have to rethink things. But regardless, he will be outdoing Ichigo. There's no questions about it. There are things that I've already spoken about that kind of limit Ichigo, which kind of unfortunately sets him below and kind of like third place in terms of DPS, right? In terms of the newer character that we've had with the rate up banners, DPS wise, he is third place. He's last. He is last. Especially with like the team comp and whatnot, on what we've got going on right now. Unfortunately, Ichigo is just last place. And with Kenpachi releasing, he's going to absolutely outdo, outdamage, outmaneuver. You call it what you will. Just bury Ichigo. It's as simple as that. So yeah, it is very unfortunate, but I do believe, and this is a prime example of how the right issues have now affected the game in not the best way. Not in the way that we would have hoped it to be. Again, to those that are wanting Kenpachi to be Slash, fair play, I understand. To those that didn't go in for Ichigo or even managed to pull Ichigo and whatnot, then fair play. To those that need that Slash character, then W for Kenpachi being... hence why I say like it's not be-all, end-all for Kenpachi being a Slash. It's just... It would have worked out for the best, because then if Ukiera was committed as a Slash, then I think that would have been fitted. Because if we're going from leaks, Ukiera's a Slash, what do we do? What do we do? So, bit of a hectic one, but yeah. Anyway, I'll leave it there. We'll see in the days to come on what is actually going on. But if he is Slash, bit of an awkward one. I think that's the best way I can put it. A bit of an awkward one. But we'll see. We'll see, boys. But the CN support team have confirmed Slash, so... Ooh, we'll see. We'll see.